Hi writers, let's read what we're doing today. Right. So writers revise with intention. One way we do this is by adding strong descriptive words. We do this to create a movie in our reader's mind. Right? So we practiced this skill last week in Spanish, right? We talked about the author's craft. But I noticed that we still need a lot of practice. So we're going to try it this week in English. So we're doing this part of the checklist of the rubric. It's called Craft. I choose strong words that would help my readers picture my story in their head. Right? And one way we can do this is by looking at our favorite stories and notice that they do it too. So I picked one of my favorite books from this year called Remember Balloons, and I found strong descriptive words. So on this page, the little boy is describing his memory, and he says, when I look at it, I can see the pony again, and I can taste the chocolate frosting. So that's 2 senses already. He said what he saw, so the sight, and taste, the sense of taste when he talked about the chocolate frosting. So we're going to try this in our story this week. We're thinking very thoughtfully about those strong words that will make our story stronger, right? To make it more descriptive. So we have a beginning, middle, and an end. Today we're going to work on our brainstorming. After you finish your brainstorming, you can work on 3 or more pages of your story. I translated the same story from last week, but I'm going to add even more descriptive words to make it stronger. You ready? All right, let's see what I wrote. Do you like going to the movie theaters? So do I. When the movie theaters were still open, I went with my siblings. I'm so ready to see Moana, I exclaimed. Me too, responded my sister with the same excitement. Next, we waited in a long, long line to buy 3 movie tickets. After we got them, we went to the snack area. I could smell the buttery popcorn, and I can hear it too. Pop, pop, pop. My brother also got us some nachos. I grabbed a chip. The nachos melted in my mouth, and the jalapenos were spicy and made my mouth water. In the end, we tiptoed in the darkness to find our seats. After a couple of announcements, Moana began. It was fun. Have you seen the movie Moana? We recommend it. The end. Alright, so I went back to my story and I made sure I had almost all the senses. I had what I noticed, right? What I saw, a long, long line. So that's the sense of sight. What I smelled, the popcorn. And I heard it too. That's the sense of hearing. Pop, pop, pop. And then taste, when I said the jalapenos were spicy. And also, again, I added this new idea in my story. So when you go into the movie theaters, it's usually a dark room before the movie begins. So I said, we tiptoed in the darkness to find our seats. So instead of saying, we found our seats, or we walked to our seats, that's kind of boring. So I made it stronger. I thought about it. I'm like, okay, what did we do? And I noticed that we tiptoed in the darkness, right? That's way more descriptive. It gives you a stronger idea of what happened. So in summary, this whole week we're practicing to add strong descriptive words, right? And we do this so our stories become stronger and there's a movie in our head when we hear or read about it, right? And you can do that by adding your 5 senses, right? Thank you.